50%
Another week, another watch along in the lead up to the 60th anniversary. Connor.
It's been a few weeks for me, Aiden, since I've done one of these, but for the audience, it's a time travel. This is a time travel thing. It's a time travel show.
It is. Today is early in August, right? It's very early August at the time of recording this. So we don't know if David Tennant's dead. We don't know if Matt Smith is in the 60th. We don't know what's going on, okay?
I kind of love that. I love how it's all different points of time.
Yeah, just retelling the 60th year.
2023, the Lord of our year.
Today, we're doing a watch-along for Blink. Blink. Don't know if you heard of it. It's kind of an indie Doctor Who episode. No one ever watches it or talks about it.
Everyone talks about it, which is why it was the perfect episode to talk about and watch for season 3.
We should say, Connor and I have watched this episode 1,937,647.295 times.
Wow. Is that pi?
And pi.
Close. Yeah, we've watched this pi times.
We have watched it pi times.
Yeah. So this is our honest first reaction to...
We were debating whether or not we actually do this because of that reason, but... You know, it's if you're doing a watch along for an episode in season 3, as we're doing one for every season from 1 to 8, we had to do it.
I'd argue it's probably the most well-known Doctor Who episode.
Could be.
Because I feel like anyone, even if people don't watch the show, they go, I know the statue. Everyone says, like, I know the statue.
Yeah, it was like a TikTok before TikTok was cool. As in it went viral, is what I'm trying to say.
That's a niche joke. Yeah, okay, I got that. All right.
But yeah, so we're going to watch along. We're going to start it very soon.
We're going to watch along.
Sorry, we're going to watch Blink. We're going to start it very soon. And then, so what we want you to do is grab your favourite alcoholic beverage or a Coke or a doobie or whatever it is you like to do in your spare time.
Get some popcorn.
We want you to sit down and watch this episode with us. We're going to count down and we'll start it when we get to 0. We'll press play so that you can press play at the exact same time as us.
It's like we're there with you, except we're not.
We're just whispering in your ear.
Wait, big angels. Scary, good, bad. They're coming for you.
They're coming for you. The angels have the phone box. 17 DVDs. Okay. One disclaimer though, if you are watching on the video, you won't notice this on the audio, but at some point I will get up and adjust something on the camera. The camera might cut out temporarily, but all the audio will remain in sync. It is all going to resume as was, but if you see me get out of my seat and adjust something on the camera, just know that it's all just part of us working through camera work.
Just know the visual will get better.
Speaking of which, I want
frame. Only 43 minutes for Blink, by the way, which you would know because you have it loaded up, ready to go.
Yes, so grab your DVDs, grab your Blu-rays. It's time for Blink, guys. Get that remote in your hand, that DVD. Sweaty Doctor Who nerd palm hand of yours.
Woo! Let's attacking our audience a bit there, Aiden.
That's me, mate. I love to do it. All right, we're going to start Blink.
All right, stop the clock.
In 3, 2, 1, 0.
Awesome. Who directs this again?
I want to say this is an Eros Lynn episode, but I could be so wrong.
You're placing your bets?
What do I win if I'm right?
A crisp handshake.
Okay. Does it have to be a hand?
Or you just want me to shake on you? Or what?
Yeah.
What is this?
All right, Sally Sparrow, she's jumped the fence. You know, spooky vibe straight away.
I'm going to say this is a Douglas McKinnon episone.
Douglas McKinnon wasn't around in the Blink days, mate.
Was he not?
No, he's more Moffat vibes.
No, he did David. Doesn't he direct Good Omens?
I love how... Yeah, but...
He says David... He directed David. He did. So I'm going to say Douglas McKinnon, and get ready to be wrong.
He didn't, but okay.
Okay, first of all, I would never do this. This is the kind of thing you would do. I would not do this.
Yeah, I'd walk around, take some Camwell photos of spooky locations, you know. She's going to pull it back. Does it say believe? It's the headline sign.
What doesn't make sense is, so did the people who put up the wallpaper, did they just go, oh, there's all this weird writing behind it. Let me just put all this wall behind it.
Don't question it.
I am questioning it. What do you think about that?
Oh, and duck.
Great. Okay. What a great conversation.
I'm moving on swiftly.
Wouldn't they see that and go, oh, maybe they would just cover it?
Yeah, they're like, this is silly. Maybe it's in like super permanent marker.
My mum loves this episode. I think this is my mum's favorite episode.
How good is the score here? It's so distinctly this episode, right?
How did the Doctor know this was going to happen?
Because time travel.
No, but how though? I don't think they explain this. I don't think they explain. Murray's score is so good.
I know. It's so... This episode, holy fuck, Series 3 is so good, man. I'm kind of spooked.
Yeah, it's spooky, man. I know a lot of kids at school who were like traumatized by this episode. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty scary, but it's not. Considering I'm a bit of a pussy at heart.
I remember watching this and like sitting up at my old house, sitting at like the banister. Oh no, at the kitchen table. Sorry. And then there'd be like windows to the alfresco behind me, and it was like pitch black. I just finished watching this, and I just remember like constantly like turning around,
That's
being like,
great, though.
"Is there an angel out there?"
That's
I'm
what
scared.
Doctor Who should be.
Bring back
That's
the
what Doctor Who
scaries.
should be. I watched this on a tiny ass portable DVD player.
Of course you did.
A DVD sent from my auntie in the UK.
Mine would have been a video sent from my nana in the UK.
Yeah, so we had very similar. This is how you used to have to do it, kids. There was no like going in the shop and buying DVDs. Hell no. There's our goat Stephen Moffat.
Blink, not to be confused with Wink, the Big Finish Weeping Angel story.
Oh, stop it! Is there?
Yeah, inventive.
Okay, that's wanky.
It's the 10th and 6th Doctor. It's actually quite good.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, this is so good.
There's our boy Phil Collinson. Yeah, I love how you can see David in the background with.
That's good.
So good. Okay, we're both wrong.
Hattie McDonald is the director of the episode. All right.
Who?
She did quite a few, I think. Or he.
Yeah, get it right.
Yeah, they didn't have women directors in
David's
2007.
so great. I love this. I love all the different. That's kind of how I watched Blink on one of those small. Literally, I'm not even
With
joking.
10 screens.
Well, yeah.
All at different points.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, let's dissect this bitch. This is such a different episode for Who. Dude, Steven is so good. Flip phones.
Because it's so like Love and Monsters, even though that's sort of the first Doctor Light episode,
Yeah.
still feels like an episode of Doctor Who, which this does, but it's there's a slightly different, like just ominous, foreboding tone about
Definitely.
it. That makes it, I think, the most un-Doctor Who episode by this point.
Well, it so could have lost the audience.
But instead it gained.
Like, they could have hated it. Exactly. I love this. This is so good.
Punts.
I mean, he didn't know. This isn't a Me Too moment, if you ask me. I think.
Okay, but hold on. Are you walking around? You live in a house with your sister. Are you walking around butt naked, dick out?
I do a nude run to the shower sometimes, hoping I don't run into anybody.
I don't do that. You wouldn't catch me doing that. Ass cheeks flopping around, no
Well, I
chance.
have to sometimes. I can't wear clothes.
Okay.
I cop, to clarify. I'm not running around with it slapping around. I don't know if it's trunk, okay?
I love that.
Love that.
Where's the Big Finish audio?
I remember on the DVD they used to have like chapters, you used to be able to skip.
Yep.
One was called Sparrow and Nightingale.
Nice.
So great. Back when DVDs existed, folks.
When I was a kid, I used to be like, I relate to that so much.
Yeah, you do. This is
I was
so
like,
you.
I love old things. They make me
Yeah.
feel sad. That was me. It's happy for deep.
That's such
people.
a Moffat line.
That's so
such a
me.
wanky Moffat line.
I think I'm Moffat. Younger Moffat.
Maybe you are.
Yeah.
You've been drinking red wine recently.
So much red wine. So drunk. I love how that's all we associate with Moffat now.
He loves his red wine.
Red wine.
That's such a middle-aged thing to do. There they are.
It was in Moffat's garden, actually. Oh man, that score. What instrument is that?
It's Murray just like...
It's
It's probably just him singing. Like his vocals.
yeah,
Like, that hawk comes out.
Murray God doesn't actually use instruments.
Yeah, he's like... Dude, this is so good. 1969, it's the year of the moon landing.
Correct. Oh, this is a crossover with The Impossible Astronaut. See, that's a
great
cool shot. Like, what?
Jinx.
Yeah, me, Dari.
1969... Are you at Dari? Okay. 1969 is the year of the moon landing, and it's the year that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is set, the film.
All right, some good intertextuality going on here.
Thank you,
Connor.
mate. I have to keep the commentary going,
That's good. It's okay to have silent moments and listen to dialogue.
Oh, fuck off.
Okay. I feel like he's what I'm going to look like in like 15 years' time. Except he's a lot
Mate,
thinner
you already
and has
do.
blue eyes
You already do, mate.
and more hair than me.
This tripped me out when I was a kid. I was like, what is this shit?
I love like the gothic, like hard shadows that are all over the place as well. It's a very distinct like style of filmmaking they've gone for with this episode. Because people always say like, oh, these like old school episodes of Doctor Who, like they didn't really have much directing. Directing only started in series 5, which I used to say. I used to be like, series 5 was the only time they started to like put effort into directing and stuff. Nuh-uh. You have episodes like this and a whole bunch of episodes where they go hard at this shit.
Well, it's the reason why it scared the generation, you know. So good, see, that's
scary, man.
Even that, like the shot with the
the mirror shot.
I respect and attack.
Bit of a Dutch tilt, bit of a dolly.
Bruh.
Oh no. Kathy Nightingale.
Dude, it's so good.
Ooh.
I just remember like watching. I have like memories of watching this like on repeat on like school holidays with like my mum and my sister. My mum was like, "This is just like, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life." She loved it. She was like, "This is insane. This is so great." And I was like, "Yeah." Like, I don't think I really appreciated it until I got older though, about how good it is.
It's very good.
This is amazing.
This is the old Martha Jones shot from the season 3 finale.
Yeah, I got that.
Very niche.
You're in Hall.
This is the bloke that she gets married to in the end?
Yeah.
Right.
You're in Hall.
I think she's got like a really good reaction there.
I got friends from Hull.
I love the like building vibe of this. Like the score is just slowly building.
Dude, he's the GOAT. Sorry, Russell. You're the GOAT too, but...
Like a cross-cutting between the scenes. 4 days
December.
before my birthday. But also
So,
68 years before? 78 years before?
So, do they get sent back the same day, but just back in time? So would it be the 5th of December in 2000, whatever this is? Or they just get sent back to a random time, random date?
I think the angels just go, fuck off. And they're just like, somewhere backwards.
Right. Also, do a really good job making the pictures look real.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Oh.
Oh, no, they go February 7th. Oh, no, that's when she wrote the... Sorry. Sorry.
Idiot. Idiot, Connor.
I'm just going to stop talking.
Oh, man. Series 3 is so good.
Could you ever imagine getting an episode like this ever again?
No.
Me either. I hate to say that.
And not in like a time where we're only going to get 8 episodes a season, you know?
That's what I mean, because there's so little.
Yeah.
Like, this is meant to be a budget-saving episode. It's like...
Definitely not in Shooty season 1. Maybe in season 2 or 3, just to shake things up they might, but...
What was the 3rd season now, so?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows what the future holds?
No, not me. Like I
love
love the
ones who do
shadows.
that. I love the ones that are kind of dabbing.
They're like the tapping.
Dude, it's so good.
They're a bit dramatic. But I love like the use of shadows this episode is so nice. Like
so
it's
what
yummy.
how many of these are actually like prosthetics and how many are actually like actresses
Good question.
or actors or whatever? I think.
Good question.
I can never tell.
I feel like these might all be statues. Oh.
But then like how would they wouldn't just make one just for that shot that does that, do you know what I mean?
I know. Yeah.
Because that'd be too much effort just for like one scene. I love how all the dust comes out and
Yeah,
I
it's
love
good.
that. Love that.
Well, whatever
Love
it is,
that.
they've done a good job. Like if these are actors in these costumes at the moment, they look great.
I think, but I know they actually did make some because Moffat has one in his.
Okay, hold
thing.
on. Why was that Weeping Angel's hand moving so slowly?
Because she's made of stone, mate.
No, but they go fast. Faster than you'll ever believe.
True. Literally from this episode. Mm-hmm. What's her name again? Carrie Mulligan?
Carrie Mulligan, I think. Yeah.
Carrie Mulligan?
She's great. Have you seen...
Drive.
You seen that?
Mate, Ryan Gosling is
Oh, she's in that, isn't she?
literally
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I'm teasing
No,
you. This is such a creepy shot. When I
it's
saw
very
that, I was like, yo.
Yeah. My parents, when I snuck out to go out with a girl in year 12.
Yeah. Let's go.
But what was I saying? No, the other movie she did.
An Education.
No.
No, she's like that.
Now I'm mad. Ben Foster.
Yeah. This is literally how like my mum's parents met.
Promising Young Woman was what I was trying to say.
That's it. Bo Burnham's in it.
He is. Amazing movie.
Yeah. Haven't watched it because I feel like the subject matter would be really difficult to watch.
And Bo Burnham was in Barbie.
Where?
Okay, we'll talk about this after this.
Oh my god.
I'm 90% sure it was him.
I suddenly can't wait for this episode to end.
You lying cow.
Lost my train of thought. Thanks, Aiden.
Nice. I just thinking about Bo Burnham.
Yeah, you fucked me up a bit.
Sorry.
Oh, this bloke in this movie shot reminds me of you, is what I'm trying to say.
It probably is me in the future.
No, it literally would be.
Okay, it might not have been Bo Burnham. I think I made that up.
Yeah, I would have noticed both.
It was someone that looked
This
a
is
lot
you.
like him.
That's you.
Oh, I'm the fat boy.
No, but like, I just love how he's like watching the scene and he's like, okay, I'll talk to you now.
Yeah, that's like when my girlfriend's like, Aiden, and I'm like, no.
Dude, that is actually kind of accurate.
And you.
Yes. Well, I am single, so clearly something went wrong, you know. I went up to sneak in a depressing joke at the watch alongs.
You do.
Hey, some weird shit comes out in these watch alongs, so do tune into all of them. Oh, Freema, how I simp you. There you go, there's another one.
Best companion of all time? Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like all these posters in the background of like that they've just made in
the
the
fake
BBC
posters.
Studios
Yeah.
office.
David, how are you going?
Is it Acid Rain or Acid Bird in the background?
Palm Beach Bar. Me at the club.
Oh, she's like, I saw your penis.
Literally me at the club. Oh, yeah?
No.
Isn't Chrissy mates with this guy?
No, I think they did like a collab crossover thing or something when Lonely Assassins came out.
Mates.
Mates, yeah. Yeah.
Good way to put it.
Just like how Russell T Davis saw our Instagram post and now he's our mate.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, my post, but okay.
He's our boss.
Blech. Mayo.
Some vinyls on the left there.
Dude, it's such a great way of doing a Dr. Light.
Okay. Moffat's best script, question mark?
Aiden, you're fucking me there a little bit.
He's written a lot of Doctor Who, that guy.
Well, all I can think about is Heather Sent.
And Girl in the Fireplace.
I
And
think
Empty
this is
Child
better than-
Doctor Dances.
My favourite episode of all time. I mean, I will say this is better written than Empty Child Doctor Dances.
Have you ever found Easter eggs on DVDs?
Yeah. I found a few on Doctor Who DVDs.
Well, there is one for
And
this.
Simpsons. And Simpsons.
There's one for on this DVD. There's an Easter egg. It's like you press a button a couple of times, and then it starts playing the David
Yeah, it
Tennant
actually
Easter egg
plays the
thing.
full thing.
So, one of his DVDs is the Series 3 DVD. That's all I can confirm.
That is awesome. And how good is that?
Me and you on the podcast.
This is literally us right now, half a conversation.
Yeah. No, I mean Crispy Pro.
That is us. She's cute. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'll
she is.
stop. I'll stop saying that. Okay.
Just keep your sexual thoughts to yourself, Connor.
Sexual aim, please. I'm just being a gentleman, okay?
Okay.
Xavier's favourite
Cause to effect. Actually,
line.
from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, more of a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
That sentence got away from you. Oh, fuck.
You fucked that up. Dude, there's at least subtitles on. That's how I did that. Can't hear you.
I think
He's
she said...
obviously been watching Can You Hear Me?
I think she says that later on in the episode.
Right.
That sounds got
You just
away
missed a
from
good
you.
joke. He said, well, I can't hear you.
No,
And
I
said,
heard
"Been watching,
you. I was
can't you
just
hear me?"
depressed about how I fucked up my line. And
Right.
I love this. Good point.
Moffat be like, she needs a reason to go to the police.
Oh, to be fair, she's about to meet a guy that's like, "Aye, my gorgeous girl." Like,
This reminds me of the Babadook.
is that Nicholas Briggs? He literally looks just like it. No,
It's not Nicholas Briggs, mate.
That's
It's Grumpy Man number 2.
no, it's God, I hate these live
Oh, this
shows.
shot's creepy.
These live shows are giving me the depth of me.
The what?
The live shows.
The watch-alongs.
Yeah, well, it's live because you can't like.
It's not live.
Well, you know what I
it's
mean.
the complete opposite of live. This is August. It's coming out.
She's got gorgeous eyes.
She does.
A great way to show how,
How she blinked.
without being seedy for 1 second, I will explain how.
Oh, this is spooky. That shot's spooky.
Here he is. Okay,
My boy.
I will turn my seediness off to Billy Shipman.
Right, you're now shipping him?
No, he'll do it
Simping
for
him?
me.
Oh, right, okay. You've handed the baton.
See?
Ooh.
I always thought I should be a cop.
He definitely shouldn't be.
You're so horrible. Why? Just couldn't do it?
You like too much crack.
Crack?
Carly's crack.
I've never smoked crack in my life. I love how it's got dust on it. That's probably some BBC's intern with the 2 little
Yeah,
lines
that's
on
the
it.
BBC intern's job. Just dust it. I love this bloke.
Don't get used to it, mate. He's going to about to fucking get sent back to 1969. Spoiler alert. Here you go, ready? Simp.
This is big question.
What's the beer?
Don't give me.
Now?
Why is this so good?
So good.
I'm sorry, but you don't get this in Jodie's era. You just don't.
Aiden.
You don't.
Life is short and you are hot. I'm not going to lie. I use that
Words you live
all
by.
the time. All the time. Life is short and you are hot.
Has it got you anywhere?
Oh, Aiden, this is some scraps.
Is this
trust
like
me.
when you called my girlfriend the impossible girl?
No, the impossible girl. This was years ago.
You said, Nicole, you're the impossible girl in a skirt that's a little bit too tight.
No, I said only mystery worth solving because I was a cringe
Right.
fucking idiot.
Yeah.
It was like 15.
And horny.
Well, weren't we all when we were 15?
I was horny. I'm still horny.
Yeah, it doesn't go. This is great. Okay, now
Oh, okay. Now we're going to see his handsome eyes.
the ancients. Sorry, the
What,
angels.
you just said Asians?
Angels have the phone box.
The Asians have the
I'm
phone
so
box.
sorry. That's got to be a prospect.
A prospect.
Mm.
A prosthetic?
That's a short word for prospect.
Prospect. Prospect.
I'm just going to stop talking.
You should. This should just be my watch along.
Fuck off.
You just sit there silently, like the cardboard cutout that you really
I'll
are.
be a blink.
Does this angel look CGI to you? I've always thought that. But it's like too good CGI for 2007.
It's gone now. I can't even tell. Boom.
Handsome eyes. Bro, the music. It's like Murray was like, no doctor.
Does
no
Murray
worries."
ever sleep? Hell no. He just always does it. He always
He does.
does.
Ding dong, ding dong.
All these DVDs.
Nothing fits. Nice. All these DVDs.
All of this has got to do with me. You're like, well, see,
Yeah.
that's the Cheeto with the DVDs. All these DVDs have to do with me.
Very niche reference.
Nah, man, everyone got it. You're wrong.
Oh, the angels left through the shuttered door. Ow.
I love this night. Look, you can see them walking in the background. So good. Dude, David's so good. Told you.
Looks like there's a TARDIS behind them.
Yeah, true.
Great book. Touched by an Angel. Read it twice. Really good.
Twice.
He's the Doctor currently.
Stop it, you just sent me.
Mm-hmm.
Is he though? Kinda.
He is.
I don't know, I more count Shooty as the Doctor at the moment. I don't know him personally.
That's the biggest thing of bullshit I've ever seen.
do you
He's
mean?
actually just not. Okay, it doesn't matter.
The Doctor for 3 episodes.
Yes, but he is the Doctor.
Literally me with you. Yeah, I'll nod when you say that bullshit.
Just so everyone knows that's listening, we've cut around it and hopefully it should still work out. But if we have somehow slipped out of sync, we are currently going into 23:20 in the episode. So if you need to resync, we're now at 23:24.
Wouldn't be a watch long if it didn't happen.
Our streaming service just closed us out of it out of nowhere, so that was fantastic. But yeah, we're back up. It's going to take you a while. That's what we're up to.
This is how you do time travel episode.
Yeah, but you couldn't do this every week, you know?
No, I mean that's what makes it so special. Is that like it's so
Just like a one-off thing, yeah. Sad Sally. This is good time travel shit, right? I hope this guy gets to show run Doctor Who one day.
He deserved it, you know.
He really
I
did.
feel like Chib didn't deserve it in a way. Like he had the worst script ever.
Moffat had definitely.
It was like,
if you're talking
he
about
kinda paved
earning,
his way, yeah.
just based on writing Doctor Who, Moffat definitely had earned it more than Chibs, but Chibs also did Broadchurch, so it's like, you know,
Sure, yeah.
which is basically Doctor Who but crime.
It's the same rhyme.
Purple rain, purple rain. Wait,
Hope I'm not jolly when I bloody
die.
yeah.
Yeah. Did he marry Thingy's daughter, Sally?
Wow, I'd never thought about that before.
Because she said she's named
said
her
I'd name
daughter
her Sally
Sally,
too.
and he got married to a girl called Sally.
I never thought about that, and I've watched it pi times.
But he teleported back to 69, whereas she teleported back to 1920. But yes, that makes sense because she teleported 1920, had a kid called Sally.
Bro,
He married her fucking daughter.
Moffat is so good.
Oh my
Isn't that
god!
insane after all these years? I watched it pi times.
Dude, literally. Did you say
He's
pi
such a
times?
goat. Yeah, pi. Like
We
as
watched
in
it
the
pi
pie.
times, yeah.
That's how many times we watched it pi times.
16 years later, we just figured something out. I bet everyone's like, yeah, obviously.
I never would have gotten that.
No.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm smart. Smarter than you ever believe.
Doc. No. All of
You
this
only own
has
17
to do with
DVDs.
me.
Oh, that music. I'm emotional. I'm actually not gonna lie. This is really good.
No, bless.
I miss Murray so fucking much.
He's back.
I know.
Aren't you happy now?
I am.
Now you're happy.
But this was peak Murray. Season 3 and 5 is peak Murray, I think. How did that happen?
We'll be there one day, man.
I know. We'll be doing the podcast. And we'll be like, old man's hand.
How did this happen?
How did this happen? Finally, we've hit 1,000 subscribers. He has till the rain stops. Damn.
It's the same rainbow.
Oh, the rain stopped.
Dead.
The rain has stopped dead. Dead now, of course.
The turtle. Dude, they cleared him out pretty quick, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Threw him straight in the freezer.
Straight to the camera, Randy. Boom.
Oh my god.
All fest. It's about me.
You only got 17 DVDs. That's holding out to say that for so long.
Well, it's funny. I actually watched this episode first time on a portable DVD player.
Wow.
You live in Scooby-Doo's house.
Good line.
I don't live here.
You forgot the for God's sake.
Nah, I knew it was coming. I just thought it'd be easy.
You just skipped it. Right. Literally me.
Hello. He's the doctor.
Yep, that's me. Yep, and this. There's so many lines from this episode I'd love on a t-shirt.
That's funny. I get it. I got that on a t-shirt. Are you really going to read all that thing out? Yeah.
On that t-shirt. $69. Yeah, think about fucking Freema. God, she's great. Okay, even just Murray's drone. Perfect.
Blah. You can write in shorthand. Very complicated. That sense got away from you. See?
Yeah.
Well,
I can hear you.
Dude, it's so good.
It is. It's hard to talk through because it's just you just want to listen to all the juicy dialogue.
It's so great.
I kind of forgot that we're doing a watch along. I was just watching the episode
same,
for
I'm
a
not
couple of
gonna lie,
minutes there.
actually, Jesus.
I feel like that's a joke that kind of goes over your head when you're a kid
That's
as well.
so good. Writing in shorthand.
You see the egg forums? Like the Easter egg
Eggheads.
forums?
The eggheads, yeah. The
Like Easter eggs, yeah.
The phone box. Does that exist? Surely.
What?
They just have the phone box on t-shirt.
Yeah, they'll on Etsy or Redbubble or
Go.
something.
I love that. Isn't that what the thing was called?
The video game
Yeah.
like on the phone. Very good game as well.
You can get it on Switch, actually.
You can. You should get it.
I was thinking of doing a video about it, actually. There you go.
Give us some fucking content.
Let's go. All done. What with a sledgehammer? I always thought that.
What happens if you just explode them?
That's what I'm saying. Like, hit them with a sledgehammer, you know, easy.
Yeah, grenade.
Grenade, yeah, sure. If you got one of those lying around.
Yep. We should do one of these where we do a drinking game on them.
Well, every time they say...
We have a sip whenever they say something.
Every time they say doctor.
But it's like you get multiple rules going. That'd be funny, actually. We should do that from here on out.
I absolutely love that, Aiden, because, you know, I love beer. Drinking
cider. I'm drinking gin.
Funny. And that's it, I'm afraid. Was he reading off like a teleprompter or something?
Teleprompter, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, because he's like going off the manuscript, I think.
Yeah.
So he's probably just replying to everything on that.
Good luck.
Good luck.
No.
Oh, Murray's little tap in the background. Now looking at the statue. But when I was a kid, holy fuck, you have no idea how much I shat on that. Boom. How is this so good?
Dude, Moth really killed it. Mm-hmm. He absolutely killed it.
Every now and then I can see your reflection moving on the window in front of us. And it like I'm like there's an angel out in the window.
The angels, the lonely assassins.
Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. What is that chain? I've always wondered that.
I love that. I think it's for the chandelier.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing. That's what I should have just dropped the chandelier on it. Did you used to try and see how long you could go without blinking?
Abso-fucking-lutely did.
I've not blinked all episode.
Really?
No, of course I have.
Your eyes are bloodshot, not from the doobie, from not blinking.
It's like, you know the Graham Farmer tunnel going under the city in Perth City?
Yeah. You always don't blink?
No, me and my mates used to play a game where we try and hold our breath for the whole tunnel.
Right. And
I'm just waiting for one day our car to just suddenly just swerve off as we pass out. That's spooky. Bro, I feel like whenever there was a weeping angel on the front of Doctor Who Adventures and it was that face, I would shit myself. I'd literally put that Doctor Who Adventures thing just like, yep, that one's never going to be on the counter. That one's going straight in my box, in my cupboard. Don't want that shit coming to life and fucking me up. Boom, boom, boom.
Do you think this is like an actual set they built for the episode, or
no? I reckon this is might be just because of how.
What about this then? How could they? Surely they would actually go on location for this.
I think they might have built it, but you never know. It's whatever's cheaper, to be honest. And if they can find a house that was as like dilapidated and stuff as they needed, that's the big thing. I don't know.
I feel like I ask myself that every like show I watch. I'm like, is this a set or is it actually like?
Most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, if it's like a smallish indoor location, it'll be a set.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
It's such a clever ending as well, isn't it?
So great. Oh, that's your one. I love that.
God, this episode feels really short, actually, doesn't it?
It's only 43 minutes. Which is shorter than the average episode.
Yeah.
By a couple of minutes, I know, but still.
Do you know what the shortest episode of Doctor Who is?
Cold War?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shortest story of Doctor Who ever.
And it's still the shortest?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Sorry, Mark.
No, Mark just can't be bothered writing any more episodes. Any more scenes.
What's it, 41?
No, I think it's like 42 in a few seconds or something.
Oh, it's still Come on, this is 43 minutes.
Yeah, there'll be quite a few that will come in around this time, I reckon. On the shorter end for sure, but that's so cool.
The Coral.
Love the Coral.
Mr. Coral.
He's so handsome.
Yeah, man. I love how it's glowing.
Me when I open a 4K.
And get prepared for departure. I love how it's glowing. I
know.
I always tripped. I was like, why is it glowing?
It's regenerating. Yeah, why is it glowing, actually?
I don't know.
It's just a DVD.
I literally don't know why it's glowing.
All I have to do is put the disc in. It doesn't need to be glowing. It's kind of fun, though.
By the way, when do we ever see people in the TARDIS who aren't the Doctor or Companion? This is so rare.
Yeah, where
You
it's
never
just
see-
too... Has it happened since?
I think so.
Probably.
I love how the coral goes.
Yeah.
The coral goes.
So good.
Ah!
Ah. Bum, bum.
Dude, every kid watching this scene was like,
Yeah, I literally...
My
I was like,
God.
no, they're dead.
how could the Doctor
How are they going to
leave
get
them?
out of this?
How could he
The
leave
doctor's
them?
fucked it. Little did we know.
He saved them.
So clever, man. That is so clever. The laws, the rules.
Dude, it's
So
brilliant.
clever.
He's the guy.
God, these actors are so good as well, hey?
It was special, man. I think it was just so special.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it will ever be repeated.
Nah, never.
It's the highest rated episode of Doctor Who ever, you know? Ever.
Ever.
I don't think it will ever be replaced. Ever.
You just wait till Wobbly Yonder.
Oh, that text. Dude, how good is that font?
That font. They are 1 year later. They're such a good couple. I wish they stayed together.
Yeah, don't they break up in the loneliest?
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Mainly because I think Carey Mulligan couldn't come back to do any shooting and stuff because she's a big actor.
They broke up, you know?
Yeah, she died.
Complications, you know?
She died. I don't know.
That's what I said.
They're about to meet. That's so 2000s, the bling on the back of the doorway there. Do you
What, the
reckon?
beads?
Yeah, the beads.
Yeah, that is... I don't know if you used to
I think my
have those. I
sister
was
used to
like-
have that in her walk-in wardrobe.
Yeah, I remember people back in like the UK specifically used to have the beads, and I was
Yeah.
like, I obviously used to love walking through them. Like,
Yeah.
hey, like the beads.
Stroking the beads.
The beads.
Stroke the bean.
The bean. Mm-hmm. Flip the bean. Here they are.
Here
the goats.
we go. Do you remember being like, oh, what episode are they filming here? Like, what episode does this cross
We
over
never
to?
find out why they have bow and arrows, do we?
No, but I think he wears the same fit with a bow and arrow when in Unicorn and the Wasp, they do a flashback to him going through the forest.
Oh, no shit.
Maybe. I could be wrong about that.
For real?
I remember someone saying that.
The classic no tie look.
Yeah, maybe. Clever.
The hatching.
Don't know. Oh, the score. Dun, 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 dun. Bro, when that plays in the 60th, I'm going to go nuts.
Will it?
It will. It's like going to be scene one.
Are the biggest fucking smile on my face, boy.
I will not.
Aw.
Can you imagine?
I can't actually.
It's actually like the soundtrack of my childhood. I'm going to cry now.
Dude, it's so good.
The watch song guys be like, I can't hear what the fuck is going on anymore. All I hear is this great score. Oh my god, this is the funniest shit ever.
Did this send you as a kid? Because you would never look at a statue ever again.
No, when I was a kid, someone at school saw this because I was getting these just from my videos from my nana that was sent over. Oh, our video camera has just died, but don't worry, you can just hear us. But yeah, this kid at school was like, "Oh, have you seen? I can't wait for next week where every weeping angel comes alive. Every statue turns into a weeping angel."
So he thought this would be like the setup for next week.
He thought this was the next time trailer, basically. Oh, and he blinks.
At least with the blink.
And he blinks. That's excellent. Perfect.
Utopia.
Oi.
Where's Jack? Over and over again, come to Utopia. Rip.
Put your dick away.
Damn, man, you had to, didn't you?
Every time.
Dead. That is my dad's third nephew or something. Third cousin.
Yeah, of course.
We should leave. Dude, Next on Trays used to be so good. Remember? Yeah, shit. I think it was from like Capaldi's era onwards. Next on Trays just became out.
Yeah, they couldn't really be bothered with them anymore.
They just showed Jenna Coleman, Clara dying in it, and they're like,
"Call it a day.
Shoot in.
Yeah, come back for more, guys. You want to see it?" Excellent. Yeah, sorry the camera's died, everyone, at the very last second there, but that's okay. No point restarting it now.
I didn't even notice that.
It was literally just like 1 minute before the episode ended.
Goodbye, everyone.
But yeah, Blink, Connor, how'd you feel watching it that time?
It's a masterpiece.
It's good, man.
There, I said it.
It's very good.
It's a masterpiece. And I'll be in my cold, dead grave before I admit it's not.
Good.
And my final message is, I love you very much for watching. Before I leave on a positive note,
I love you all very much for watching as well. It's been great. We love doing these watch-alongs, and there's going to be 5 more, and maybe we'll incorporate some drinking games into a couple of them and have a bit of fun, you know?
Sure.
What are you doing with your hand? No, there's no camera. They can't see what you're doing with your hand.
That's why I was doing it.
Connor was just sticking his finger up and tugging off the...
Yeah, I was calling the audience wankers. As a joke, folks.
Good job.
Yeah, we'll do a drink next.
50% wankers.
I think next episode we're doing for season 4 is midnight.
I think midnight sounds good.
Yeah, cool.
I think midnight and then Vincent and the Doctor for series 5.
That's a good choice.
Let's go. All right, guys. Now we'll figure out the other ones down the line. No, we don't have to sing. This is special. No singing. No singing. No singing. No singing. We're not singing. We're not singing. We're not singing. I'm hitting you. We're not singing. This is an episode of the podcast. This is watch along. So don't sing. We just end.